everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs have had a great season and want to find a way to continue that by picking up win number 11 on the year. It's the Broncos going up against the Chiefs.
Larry, as always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. On second down, here's Lynch. Going deep here for Watkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
As a defense, your coordinator starts every meeting with, guys, how do we score and help our offense? Well, they did exactly that. A pick six gets things kick-started not just for the defense. They're going to celebrate. But how about for their own offense who looks at them and says, thank you, guys. You've helped us out greatly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Back to the air, Lynch after the pick six. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too easily in the course of the game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again. Lynch eluding the pressure right. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lynch. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Now he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos coming out now. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. The tight end in motion right. A fake to Anderson. Now it's Lynch. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From midfield now, here's Lynch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver 1st. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed. Gone.
Throwing here, Lynch on first down. That is caught at the 7. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Bucky Hodges, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And that one makes it 14-7. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. Mahomes now on first down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Now let's go.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
They give it to Anderson, and he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit right at the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be knocked down sideways. It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
His throw incomplete. The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lynch. And he's got some space here. And he is knocked down from the side. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hunt. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 18 for him on the year. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Flushed out right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Whoa! It still won't go down. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, Anderson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Lynch. They find some open field here and avoids the contact by sliding. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. They've got his man complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Danico Autry in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That's a 1st down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. And this one is right down the middle. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hunt. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Derek Wolfe in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On second down, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. DeAnthony Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down here. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and forever.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56. Green, 39. Green, 39.
And the wideout in motion.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Hill shedding the tackle. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Butker now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. From the shotgun, it's Lynch. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night. And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Let's go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Red zone opportunity. Now Hunt. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And Butker able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Lynch. A dump off to Anderson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On second down, here's Lynch. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the red zone now, here's Lynch on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run with Mack, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
Gun! Hurry up, here we go! Gun!
To throw is Lynch. Forced out to it, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Second and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Paxton Lynch, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Conley's got it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Second down and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Watching now, Barney.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, it's Thomas. Into the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Chiefs on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Mahomes again. And able to find Conley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll toss it to Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. In motion, Hill.
Watch it now. Detroit. No. Check. Patriot. Detroit. Leopard.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Over.
They run again with Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
A toss play to Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 18 for him on the year. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And no, It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They're going to run it with Anderson. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Back to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
The Chiefs on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And now a first down following that long gain. Back to throw, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
run with Marshall. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Five yards left for the offense. It's second down.
Here we go now.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it third down. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously.